I think we really need to take a look in the mirror at ourselves today, right now, at this very moment. And first, look at our own lives and what we're doing. And then look at all the stuff that's going on around us. Because there's so much nonsense and hypocritical shit that is going on around us. It's crazy. People are being something that they're not for other people. People are talking about things that doesn't have anything to do with what they're doing in their life and how they really are. People are working for a system and a society instead of working for a better them and to better other people around them. Just look at how crazy this stuff has become. And I have this thought in my head that, oh, people are going to think that I'm crazy because I'm speaking truth. Here's what truth is. Let me tell you what truth is. Truth is right here, right now. The truth is that I'm wearing a silver shirt. The truth is that I'm wearing a stainless steel necklace that I really like, by the way. And I don't care if it's silver. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. The truth is that I have a beard right now. The truth is I have my hair slicked back. That's the truth. But people are getting truth so mixed up today with spirituality, with Christianity, with God. I'm so sick and tired of hearing the word God. People use God as like an accessory, like a thing that they can just have in their pocket at any time and pull out and say, oh, God told me to tell you this. God said that I should do this. God told me to tell you this. No, God didn't tell you to do nothing. God didn't tell you to do anything. And listen to this. This is how stupid people are. This is how stupid people are in general. I'm saying all of us because at one time I was really stupid. I still am stupid with things. I'm not trying to make myself look better or worse here. It's just truth. That's all I speak is truth. Listen to this phrase. Is there life after death? If you have any common sense whatsoever in your brain, listen to what I'm saying. Is there life after death? No. It's death. That's why it's called death, because you're dead. You're gone. You're not in existence anymore. And if there's some kind of other place that your memories and your when you were alive and conscious, that goes somewhere else, I have no idea. Nobody does. But there isn't life after death. You're not living no more. You're dead. And I think we should accept that we are going to die one day. We're all going to die one day, people. People are running from the truth nowadays so much that it's my one and only goal is to get truth across. And let me tell you, there's so much that goes into this. There's so many delusions that people have of grandeur. There's so many delusions people have of what is going to happen in a day and a week from now. There is no such thing as a day or a week from now. There's only right now. There is only now. It took me so long to understand that there is only now, and there's still little pieces that I'm not trying to put together. I'm not putting them together. They're just coming together because I'm accepting reality for what it really is. And that's the truth of the matter. The truth is that I'm talking to someone as I'm talking to myself. I'm seeing myself on this phone. This is like one of the best things that could have happened for me, is that I'm looking at myself in the phone. I couldn't talk to myself on the phone if I was ashamed of what I was saying or I was lying. I couldn't even talk to you on the phone. I couldn't look at myself. But I can look at myself today, and I love myself today. If that's even a word, or that even exists, all love is it's your brain saying thank you for what you're doing, or you give me something that I need. It's just a word. There's just so much stuff. There's so much stuff that I just see more and more that a lot of people, and I hate to talk about other people, and I'm reflecting on myself when I say this, but I see people, they're fighting against truth. They're not going in the direction of pure truth. Not their truth. I'm not talking about their truth and what they believe. They believe. This word believe too. Everybody believes something. Everybody thinks that they know the answer to something, and all this and that. We don't have an answer for nothing but the now, the right now. If I had made a cup of coffee and I was drinking it, I'd say I'm drinking a cup of coffee right now that I just made. Now, where that coffee came from and how it was made and what was done to it before it got here, I have no idea. Someone could have spit in it. Someone could have trampled it on the ground and then put it in something. I have no idea what anyone did to it. And then people use this word faith. I have faith that this chair's not gonna fall, or I have faith that I'm gonna get through today, and it makes no sense to me. I let go of all of that. I don't hold on to any of that no more. I don't believe in anything. I don't have faith that I'm going to get through the day. I'm living in the here and now. I'm a human being. I'm flesh, blood, and bone. That's all there is to it. And this is not a rant. This is truth that I'm speaking. That's all it is. And see, it's really hard for someone to understand that is not seeking truth. Like, what is your motive? See, that's what I'm saying. Take a second right now and reflect on your motives for life. What is your motives? Why are you living? Why are you cleaning your car? Why are you dressing nice? Why are you making music? Why do you do the things that you do? This is the first thing you need to ask yourself. And when you ask yourself that, and you start to see things about yourself you are not gonna like. You are not gonna like things that you see in yourself. And you have to come to the truth of that reality. There's a lot of things about me that I don't like. I don't like the thoughts that come in my head. I have thoughts that come in my head that they're just thoughts of stuff. I'm not going to act out on them. I'm not going to let them be me, but I have thoughts that come to my head. I struggle with that, and I have bad dreams for some reason. But hopefully that's another word that I'm iffy on using is hope, because I don't believe in hope. Like I said, there's only the right here and the right now. There is no reason to hope for nothing. You have it right now. So these dreams I'm having, that might be my brain getting rid of all the stuff that I used to believe in, and I used to watch and say, oh, that might be real. And it's just one big cluster of just nonsense that if you just sit in the here and the now and you just be silent for a second and say, what are my motives for today? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Because you're either doing something, you're either doing it out of total selfishness for yourself, or you're doing it because you care for yourself and you want the best for your life and others' lives, or you're doing it for money. There's always a motive behind everybody and their actions. And see, I can't see motives in people, and that scares me. That kind of scares me because I can't see what another man's motives are. I don't know what another man or woman's thinking. But I know when I hear a bunch of nonsense and a bunch of bullcrap that means absolutely nothing. And life really, it doesn't have really any meaning anyway. It's just let us enjoy the small things. Let us be in this moment right now. I'm in this moment right now. I'm in my room talking on my phone. And I'm just being me. I'm not being nothing that you want me to be. I'm not being anything besides me. You know, that's why I don't even really listen to like music. I don't even listen to music nowadays because the message that people are bringing, what is their message? What is the message? That's all it's about, is money, material gain. It's the same thing every time, all the time. And me as a musician, I love music. I love sounds. I love putting sounds together. That's what I do. That's what I'm best at. That's what my DNA allowed me to have. And I'm very thankful for that, even though it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you think I'm thankful. I know that I'm thankful to myself. That's all that matters with that subject. But every time I get on the phone or I watch a video or something, it's like people are putting on this facade. And they're wearing this mask, and they're smiling when they don't want to smile. And they're talking about stuff to try to impress other people. And it's like, I'm not knowing who you are. I'm not getting to the truth of the matter, because that's what I'm saying by these delusions. People, it's really hard to explain, but it's like, I had so many delusions in my life, and I tell you, it was not an easy thing to get rid of these, because it kept me going with certain things. It gave me a reason to live. There was a time just a little bit ago where I did not want to live. I did not want to live because I seen reality for what reality really is. And reality is all of this bull crap that I'm seeing. But when you get rid of that, completely, and you ignore the thoughts that you once had, and you let them go and say, that's not me no more, something begins to happen that I can't explain to you. Like, I don't care that Kanye West is doing this whole Jesus thing, and he's at Joel Osteen's church and stuff, and he's talking about this and that. That doesn't do anything for me. It just, I don't care. I don't care for it. I don't care if people are arguing about the dumbest thing in the world, about if, oh, my favorite color's orange. Oh, well, my favorite color's red. Red is better because, like, I don't care about stuff like that. What I seek is what is the truth. I don't care if you have to put yourself to shame. I don't care if you have to admit to a crowd of people and be vulnerable and say, look, I cannot be what you want me to be or you think that I should be. I just want to be in the present moment and enjoy life and get whatever I can out of the moment that I am in. And this is not a spiritual message. This is not a religious message. This is not any kind of label that you can put on what I'm saying. There's no label to it. It's just me venting what I know is real and what is reality. The reality is that I'm looking at my bed right now. Here's my bed. Here's my bed. Here's a picture on my wall. That's there. But when I start talking all this nonsense about, hoodoo, voodoo, magic, and oh, well, the spirits are telling me that you are going to hit 3 movies and then you're going to be rich, and all this, seeing people in these music videos flashing money and doing all that. Listen, if you want to do that and that makes you happy, then that makes you happy, but for me it has no meaning at all. It has no meaning for me at all. And I could never get involved with something that I know isn't truth and isn't something that is going to better my life. Money's not going to better my life. Money is money. Yes, money buys you things. It sounds like a contradiction and a hypocrisy. But I do not like money. Money is not me. Money is paper. It is a piece of cloth that gets you things. But what are your motives, yet again, for them things? Why do you want a bunch of money? Now, if you wanted a bunch of money so you could help other people and you can go and feed starving homeless people and give homeless people shelter and clothing and take care of your family and do all that and say, I'm not buying a bunch of jewelry and cars, I could care less about that, then you would be doing something. You would be doing something that is to better other people. And there's a difference between truth and bettering people. See, that's what I mean. We contradict ourselves so much. I contradict myself sometimes when I speak, but that's how language is. When I'm speaking about one thing, it might seem like I'm speaking about another thing, but I'm really not. If you are in this society that we are in, you need money. But money doesn't run my life. It doesn't make me who I am. It never will. It never did. I never cared about money at all. It was always about being in the present moment, being in my own reality, having a clear head, a clear conscience, not trying to hurt another man because I don't want another man to hurt me. It was always for the better of myself and the others around me. And for some reason, I ended up all alone in York, Pennsylvania, all by myself. Somehow I ended up here all by myself, talking on a phone to someone that is listening right now. I don't know who you are, and you're not listening right at this very moment, but you will be listening at some moment in time. It's like common sense, logical stuff that so many of us are just running from. It's the simplest little things. The simplest little things people can turn into something so stupid and obnoxious and turn it into some big drama that don't need to happen or be. They're addicted to their drama. They're addicted to things that get them and other people in trouble. They're addicted to all of these things, and a lot of people can't see it. I couldn't see it at one time, and there's still some times where I have to stop, look at myself in the mirror, and reflect and say, what am I doing right now? Why am I doing this? Why are you watching this video right now if you're watching this video? What are you trying to get from watching me or hearing me vent? What are you getting from it? You might have not even got this far in the video. You might have been cut off the video, and that's okay. But all I'm saying is, be you today. There's too much nonsense going on in the world. And don't be a part of the nonsense. Get away from all that. Clear your head up. And show people with your actions who you are. Not by what you say. Not by what you say you're gonna do or what you did. That don't mean nothing. Doesn't mean nothing. Me talking here, it really doesn't mean nothing. But I'm speaking truth, and that's all that matters to me, is the truth. And that's all that should matter to you and everybody else. Later.